And we're ready to get underway again here. These are the 6th grade boys championships. The Razorbacks in red and the Rebels wearing the blue this afternoon. Ready for the jump now. Brian Horton in there for the Razorbacks. Mike Baggio. See the ball taken now by number 24. The shot from outside, that is Mark Van Dyne. And on the follow-up, the shot is good. Bringing it up court now, passing it over to number 81. The shot up. Rebound taken down by number 1, it looked like. Mike Baggio there for the Rebels of Florence Community Center. 81 with the ball now. He passes it up. Taken away there by number 5. That's Chad Keck. Ball inbounded. Shot by number 2. Oh, it's a good shot. Number 2 for the Rebels there. Mark Van Dyne. 5 on the head. Sitting with me now, Oscar Martinez. He's going to be doing a little bit of the adding a little color to the game, if you would. Number 13 with the ball now. Passed over to, well, let's see, that was Jerry Brown with the ball. Ball ends up out of bounds. 33 will inbound it. Brian Horton looking for someone to pass the ball to. It goes into, let's see, we can't see the number from our position here. It goes back out to 13 though. Jerry Brown, shot up. Rebound brought down, shot up again. Number 13 now, Jerry Brown. Looks like he was fouled on that. Well, we've got a timeout called on the court now. Timeout. The coaches Charles Horton and Don Robinson for the Razorbacks in red. For the Rebels, the coaches Dale House and Mike Stovall. Number 14 for the Razorbacks is Keith Wood. At the free throw line now, though, is number 13, Jerry Brown. First shot up. It's good. Second shot up. And it's good. Jerry Brown with 2 free throws makes the score 2-4. Rebels in charge at this point. Number 1 for the Rebels, Mike Baggio, taking the ball. Shots up and good. 2-6 now. The Rebels continue to lead this game. Ball passed out quickly to John Robinson, number 81. He passes it over to, well, we've got a foul here. He had passed it over to number 21, Shannon Cox. And the Rebels will inbound the ball. That's Mike Baggio bringing the ball in. He passes it over to number 24. Quickly, it's over to number 20. That's Ron House with the ball. Up to number 3, Troy Montgomery. Montgomery back out to number 5, Chad Keck. And the shot is good. So the score now, the Rebels 8 and the Razorbacks 2. 3:30 left to go in this period. Number 13 driving hard now. Shots up. That's Jerry Brown with the shot. Jerry Brown scoring 2 for the Razorbacks. 5 with the ball now. That's Chad Keck looking for someone to pass it off to. It goes out to number 20, Ron House. House up with the shot. He was traveling, the referee says. So the ball's inbounded now. Number 13, Jerry Brown with the ball. He passes over to number 14, Keith Wood. Back to Jerry Brown, number 13, right on the half-court line. Passes it quickly to number 81. Ball inside now to 21. The shot up, it's good. That's Shannon Cox with the shot. Shannon Cox makes it 8-6 now. Ball quickly up to number 3. Shot up. Rebound taken down there by Brian Horton. The shot by Troy Montgomery. Ball being taken out by Jerry Brown. He passes it over to number 81. That was John Robinson. Ball taken away now, though, by Mike Baggio.
No.
Shot up.
One.
Looks like they're going to call the foul there on Jerry Brown, number 13, for the Razorbacks. Timeout called now by the Rebels. 6-8. 2:17 left to go in this period.
And I will add this. This is the first matchup we have today that we do feature a team from Evans and a team from Florence. We started off with 2 teams from Florence, then we had 2 teams from Evans. This is a crosstown rivalry we have here today.
And, of course, this is the 6th grade boys. Earlier we saw our first game this afternoon, the 4th grade girls.
We had 4th through 6th grade girls starting off. Our second game was the 4th through 5th grade boys. This is our big age group, and from here they go on to junior high ball, and they have good training with this program.
Okay, Mike Baggio inbounds the ball. It's over to number 5 now. That's Chad Keck. Shots up. It's no good. 21 on the rebound. Shannon Cox. The ball taken away, though. Back to number 13, Jerry Brown with the ball now. He passes it long pass down the court. Number 33, the shot taken by number 21. That was Brian Horton. He passed it over quickly to 21, Shannon Cox. The shot was up and no good, and the ball goes back to the Rebels. Mike Baggio inbounds it. Number 24, Mark Van Dyne with the ball. He passes it over to number 20. That's Ron House. The ball stolen away there by number 13. 81 has it now. John Robinson, the shot up. It's good. 1:38 left to go in this period. He was fouled on that shot. The shot does count. So we have John Robinson on the free throw line now to make one extra shot. 8 all. Scores tied. He can break the tie right here. Shots up. Hits the back of the board, and it comes back out. 33 on the follow-up, though. Rebound taken down there by Ron House. Over to Mike Baggio. Baggio passes it out to Chad Keck. Keck over to number 3. The shot taken. Number 3, Troy Montgomery. 33 now. Quick outlet pass to number 21. He's got the ball up in the air. Rebound taken down by Baggio. The shot there taken by Shannon Cox. Pass just a little bit too long. Number 24, Mark Van Dyne, unable to catch up with it. Number 33 inbounds the ball. Brian Horton for the Razorbacks. Pass quickly over to number 81, Block. Number 20 on the block, Ron House, blocks the pass. And it looks like we're going to have the ball inbounded by number 33 for the Razorbacks. That's Brian Horton. Horton inbounds it now quickly to, well, let's see. We can't get the number here. Number 13, that is Jerry Brown. Ball goes back out of bounds. This time we have Mike Baggio bringing the ball in for the Rebels. Ball goes in quickly to Chad Keck. Over now to Troy Montgomery. Ball goes out of bounds, just a little bit off. Mark Van Dyne unable to catch up with it. Brian Horton will inbound the ball now for the Razorbacks. 81 over to third. Oh, the ball is stolen away there by Ron House. He drives downfield. Oh, we got Mark Van Dyne driving down. Shot taken. It's out. The ball knocked out of bounds there. I believe the Rebels will have it. Yes, Mike Baggio will bring it in for the Rebels. Inbounds to number 24. The shot taken quickly. Mark Van Dyne, the shot just a little bit too long. Ball over to 13. Quickly passed over to number 33. That is Brian Horton. And it looks like we may have had a foul called there on number 20, Ron House. Inbounding the ball now, Brian Horton. Shot taken quickly there. Number 33. Looks like we have a jump ball between 33 and 1. Let's see who inbounds this jump. This time it will go to the Razorbacks. Number 33, Brian Horton, inbounds it quickly. Shot taken. Blocked. Number 3 coming away with the ball. That's Troy Montgomery. And the ball is lost at the far side. So the Razorbacks will get it back now with 20 seconds left to go. 81 quickly driving up for it. That's John Robinson. Right there, though, to apply pressure, Ron House. Ball belongs now to the Rebels. Inbounded by Mike Baggio. Up now quickly to Ron House. The shot up. Rebound taken down there by John Robinson. Number 5 now for, oh, the shot just a little off there. Just a little off. That was Chad Keck on the shot. Ball being inbounded now by the Razorbacks. Number 14 with the ball, 33 driving up. Brian Horton passes it quickly to number 81. The shot taken there. That was John Robinson taking the shot. 8-all, 8-8. The Razorbacks and the Rebels tied after the first period. That was a fast-moving first period.
Yes, it was. Here we have two first-place teams giving it all they got. We're going to have substitutions here now. In elementary basketball, we have rules that state that each player will have to participate in at least one quarter. So you do notice throughout our telecast here that we do have everybody playing. And we're probably going to see at least 5 new faces in each group. And we will see every boy participate.
And we'll watch for that as we get ready to begin the second period of play. Setting the Razorbacks, number 14, Keith Wood, 13, Jerry Brown, 33, Brian Horton, John Robinson, 81, Shannon Cox, 21, Mike Douthat, number 9, Todd Henson, number 10, Brady Talos, 12, Alan Lane, 30, and Scott Sisk, number 25. Inbounding it now for the Rebels with control of the ball, Mike Baggio. He takes a shot. 25 quickly with the rebound there. That is Scott Sisk. Coming down the court with it, number 10, Todd Henson. A lot of pressure applied. He manages to drive to the outside, though. He's keeping control of the ball. To the top of the key. Looks for someone to pass it to. Stolen away there by Mike Baggio. He loses it. Quickly recovering the ball, Todd Henson. Baggio all over. Baggio now trying to get the ball back. Over now, the ball stolen by number 14. That is Jeff Smith. Smith passes it out quickly to number 21 who takes a shot. That was Roby Merrick taking the shot there for the Rebels. Coming down court with it now, passing the ball off to number 25. Ball into number 9. That is Mike Douthat. And the shot is up. It's good. 10-8. And the Razorbacks go on top for the first time. Quick shot taken there by number 1, Mike Baggio. Baggio gets his own rebound. Takes it back outside of the key. Top of the key now. Passing it over there. Passing it over to number 4. That was Antoine Wilcox taking the shot a little long. Number 30 with the ball now. That is Alan Lane driving it upfield, up court. Lane under a lot of pressure. Looks like they're going to get him for traveling. The ball will belong now to the Rebels. Inbounding the ball for the Rebels will be Mike Baggio. We've got a timeout called now on the court. Timeout called by the Razorbacks. Correction on that is a timeout called by the Rebels. And we are looking at the Razorbacks. Number 14 there that you see, Keith Wood. Number 21, Shannon Cox. Coaches Charles Horton and Don Robinson. Let's set the lineups now for the Rebels. Number 20 is Ron House. Number 1 is Mike Baggio. Number 5, Chad Keck. Number 24, Mark Van Dyne. Richard Dulworth is number 33. Number 3, Troy Montgomery. And Antoine Wilcox. Number 4, Danny Foos. Number 2, Jeff Smith. Number 14, Jeremy Napier. Number 11. And number 21, Roby Merrick. Inbounded now, Mike Baggio with the ball. He's driving up the court. Baggio wants to take the shot. He does. It's good. So that ties it all up again. The Rebels and the Razorbacks knotted up at 10. Baggio with the ball once again. He's driving. It looks like he wants to take the shot. He does. It's no good. Rebound taken quickly by Mike Douthat. With the ball now. The Razorbacks driving. Number 10, Todd Henson. Shot taken. It's no good. Rebound by 25. Number 9 with the rebound now. That was Scott Sisk taking the shot. It went over the basket. Mike Douthat grabs the rebound. Then we have a foul on the play. And the ball will be going over to the Rebels. Inbounding it for the Rebels. Number 14, that's Jeff Smith. With the ball now, Mike Baggio. Baggio continuing to dribble down. He's applying pressure. He takes the shot. It's good.
One key matchup we're noticing right now is Baggio's ability and quickness versus Douthat's height. If he can surpass that height disadvantage, we're going to have us a good game going the long end of the stretch.
And we've got a 3-second violation now called, charged against the Razorbacks. The ball will go over to the Rebels.
There's a lot of people reaching in right now, and it's going to make a big difference here in the long run to get those subs to the game.
And you can see they put, they're double teaming Baggio. It worked that time. Number 12 coming away with the ball. That's Brady Tallis coming away with the ball. What do we have? And it looks like the ball will be going...
We're going to be shooting a bonus.
Going to be shooting a bonus, right? Brady Tallis to shoot for the Razorbacks. 2:50 left to go in this half. Shots up, and it's good. Brady Tallis. That's Brady Tallis, number 12 for the Razorbacks, making the free throw. Here's the second shot. It's up. And it bounces out of the back. The rebound quickly there, though, by number 9. Coming away with it, though, number 4, Antwin Wilcots. And he's going to get called for double dribble, it looks like. Looks like he might have slipped there just a little bit. Ball inbounded now by the Razorbacks. Number 10 with it. That's Todd Henson. He drives up court. Almost loses it there. Pass over to number 9. The shot no good. That's Mike Douthit taking the shot there. Number 14 for the Rebels driving up court. Jeff passes it over to Mike, number 1, and the shot is good. Mike Baggio on the shot. 14-11, the Rebels in command. With the ball now, Todd Henson. He passes it over to number 30. That is Alan Lane. And the ball will be inbounded now by Jeff Smith. Takes it into Mike Baggio. Baggio going down court with it. Baggio loses it. Number 12 grabs it, comes away. Oh, we've got looks like it's going to be a penalty. Looks like we're going to have a foul on that shot.
We got time for an injury. Number 12.
That is Brady Tallis. He, in fact, is the one who was fouled on that play.
He did take a shot from Baggio. He will go to the line for 2 if he seems to be okay.
He seems to be okay. That's Brady Tallis drawing the foul. Tallis will go to the line for 2. It was a shooting foul. He's okay. He shakes it off. He's ready. He goes up to the free throw line now. They'll have 2 chances here. 14-11 the score. Tallis' first free throw is up. It's good. Brady Tallis with the free throw. Second free throw now. It's up, and it's good. Brady Tallis with 2 points after being fouled on a shot. Comes back, makes the 2. Mike Baggio driving down court. He makes the score. Baggio, number 1 for the Rebels. Driving it downfield now, down court. Todd Henson, he takes the shot. The shot is good from the top of the key. Baggio with the ball. Nope. Baggio now with the ball. He will drive it up court for the Rebels. Baggio passes the half-court mark. Number 10 almost steals it away. Quick pass up the inside to number 20. Number 9 with the rebound now. Number 10, Todd Henson, brings it down court for the Razorbacks. Henson throws it into number 9. Looks like he might have been fouled. Mike Douthit draws the foul. Mike Douthit draws the foul. He'll go to the free throw line for 2.
Douthit's a big 6th grader, isn't he?
Probably well, without a doubt, the largest player on the court that we've seen so far today. He's at the free throw line. He'll have 2 chances. First one is up, and it's no good. Here we go. The second, Mike Douthit free throw. It's up, and it's just a little short. So the ball will be going back over to the Rebels. Inbounding it for the Rebels will be number 14. That's Jeff Smith. He inbounds it to Mike Baggio. Baggio quickly driving, drawing the pressure, loses the ball. Number 30 comes up with it. That's Alan Lane. And Mike Baggio called for the foul. Mike Baggio called for the foul. So the ball goes over to the Razorbacks.
Baggio's aggressiveness might get him in trouble in the stretch. He is drawing double and triple coverage now. he's taking the seat on the bench and getting somebody else in there, I think he's in foul trouble.
Well, we don't have the exact number of fouls on Baggio. We'll try to check that for you. But at any rate, on the free throw line now, number 30, Alan Lane. We're in the bonus situation now. Lane will have 1 and 1. If he makes this one, he gets another. He does. Alan Lane with the free throw. He'll get another now. Lane, the shot's up. It's in and out. On the rebound, number 9 there. Number 9 on the rebound once again. The shot up this time. Looked like that was number 25, Scott Sisk. Looks like that was Scott Sisk on the Scott Sisk with the basket. Ball inbounded now to Todd Henson. Gets away from him. 24 has it now. The shot taken there by Mark Van Dyne. Long shot now by Antoine Wilcox. Ball over to 21. That is Roby Merrick. Can't quite hold on to the ball. Ball goes back over to the Razorbacks now. The Razorbacks driving down court. Number 10, Todd Henson. Henson passes it over. Ball taken away there by number 24. That's Mark Van Dyne with the ball now. Driving down court for the Rebels. Van Dyne. Outside shot. Up. It hits the rim. Bounces out. Number 12 on the rebound. That's Brady Tallis on the rebound. He passes it over to number 10. And that will do it for the first half. The score at the first half, the Razorbacks in red lead it 18-16 over the Rebels. The Razorbacks lead this game. The score 18-16 over the Rebels. Real key factor for the Rebels in this first half has been Mike Baggio.
Baggio does have 3 fouls going into the second quarter, and he leads the court in scoring with a total of 10.
So the Razorbacks obviously will be trying to shut down Mike Baggio, and they had the ball to start off with. Shot taken there by Douthit. Douthit on the rebound. Douthit. And increased the Razorbacks lead 20-16. Baggio with the ball now. Baggio passes it over to number 5. That is Chad Keck. Let's see what the call is here. Well, the Rebels will have the ball.
There was a foul on John Robinson on that play.
Baggio with the far shot from the outside. Pass quickly over to number 24 now. Taken away by Mark Van Dyne. Van Dyne driving it down court. Looks like it was knocked out of bounds there by number 13 for the Razorbacks. That being Jerry Brown. Ball over now to Chad Keck. Shots up. Rebound taken down there by number 2. That is Danny Foos. 13 with the ball now. Jerry Brown driving down court. Shots up. Looks like he might have been fouled on that. Foul's going to go against Baggio. Mike Baggio. That's his fourth foul this game. And timeout is called by the Rebels. The score with 4:45 left to go in the third period. The Razorbacks in red lead it 20-16 over the Rebels.
The Rebels have to be concerned that Baggio does have to sit the bench out for the majority of the second half with his 4 fouls. They're going to have to go in. They already have substituted in Brian Horton in his place.
There you can see the back, Danny Foos and Richard Dalworth, as both teams take the court again. To the free throw line for the Razorbacks, it will be number 13. That's Jerry Brown. Brown ready to take the ball now. He'll have 2 here. The first shot is up, and it's good. 21-16 now, Razorbacks. Jerry Brown ready now for the second shot. It's up, and it bounces out of the rim. Rebound brought down there by number 20. That is Ron House. House driving it up court. Now it's number 24 taking the shot there. That was Mark Van Dyne taking the shot. The ball knocked out of bounds, though, by a Razorback, so the Rebels will maintain possession. Shot quickly taken by House. Ron House. The shot's good. 21-18 now, as the Rebels try to cut into that Razorback lead. Shot there by number 13. That was Jerry Brown on the shot. 23-18. The shot was good. And the ball will be inbounded by number 33, Brian Horton. Horton pass, or excuse me, that's not Brian Horton. That was Richard Dulworth bringing the ball in. Intercepted there that time by Brian Horton, number 33 for the Razorbacks. And Horton will inbound for the Razorbacks. He passes it into number 13, Jerry Brown. Brown driving toward the basket, takes a shot, no good. Rebound taken down by Ron House. House driving it down court now, takes the shot, he's fouled. And it looks like Brian Horton called for the foul there. So Ron House will have 2 shots from the free throw line. 23-18 the score. His team is trailing. .343 left to go in this third period. House at the free throw line. First shot's up. It bounces out. No good. He'll have another shot, though. House to make his second attempt here. Shot's up, and it's good. 23-19 now. The ball inbounded by number 33 for the Razorbacks. Quickly over to number 13, up to number 81, into number 9. Shot taken, no good. 14 comes away with the rebound. Keith Wood with the rebound. Shot up again. And it looks like they're going to charge number 14, Keith Wood, with the foul. So the Rebels will bring the ball back in. Inbounded to number 2. That is Danny Foos. And we're going to have another jump here. So this one should be going to the Rebels. And it will be inbounded by number 33, Richard Dulworth. Dulworth inbounds it to number 24. That's Mark Van Dyne. Van Dyne driving up the court now. Takes the long shot. In and out. And it looks like 14 is charged with the foul. That will be number 14 for the Razorbacks, Keith Wood.
That's 2 quick fouls of Keith Wood. They're pulling him out now. That gives him 3 for the game.
So number 5 with the ball taking the shot now. That was Chad Keck. 33 with the long shot. Oh, that was the Dipsy Doodle shot if I ever saw one. Hits the end of the backboard and goes in. Number 5 knocking it out of bounds for the Rebels. That was Chad Keck knocking it out. So the Razorbacks will take it. It will be inbounded by number 33, Brian Horton. Horton inbounds it to number 9. That's the big guy, number 9, Mike Douthit. Douthit with the shot again. Douthit with his own rebound. Rebound taken away now, that time by Jerry Brown. Brown up, and they're going to call him for traveling. So the Rebels get the ball back. Number 5 bringing it down court now, Chad Keck. He loses it momentarily. Ball goes out of bounds. It will go back to the Razorbacks. 33 bringing it in for the Razorbacks. Brian Horton looking to throw it into number 81. 81 quickly over to the big guy, Douthit. Douthit taking the shot, gets his own rebound. Up again, gets his own rebound again, and it's good.
Douthit has a devastating advantage out there. His height.
And it looks like we're going to get a double dribble call. Palming the ball. What's the call here? Palming?
I didn't exactly see what it was. It might have been a traveling call.
Traveling? Okay, well, we'll see what happens here.
Carrying the ball.
Carrying the ball. I believe that's what it was here. So at any rate, number 20 now for the Rebels with the ball. He passes it out quickly. Shot taken there by number 33, Richard Dulworth. Ball over to number 10 now for the Razorbacks. That's Todd Henson driving upfield. Passed it over to number 13, Jerry Brown. Brown tries to drive it down. And we got the foul call there on number 22.
It was number 2.
Number 2. Oh, I see. Okay. That was
Danny Foos.
Danny Foos for the rebound taken down there by the big man. Up. Rebound by number 13. We're going to have a jump on that. 13 and Let's see, what do we have here? Number 13, Jerry Brown, was fighting for that ball. The Razorbacks will have it. Ball will be taken out again by Jerry Brown. Brown with the ball now. He passes it over to, oh, excuse me, that was Brown taking the shot. And the shot's no good. The Rebels, number 24, slips, loses his footing. That was Mark Van Dyne losing his footing there. Let's see what the referee calls. Well, we've got a timeout called by the Razorbacks. The score right now, 25-21. Razorbacks still in command. And there you see a shot there momentarily of Richard Dulworth for the Rebels. Or excuse me, that was not Dulworth. That's Brian Horton again. I'm getting the two confused this afternoon. Brian Horton, number 33 in red for the Razorbacks. And we pan over now to the Rebels bench. Number 5 is the man you see, Chad Keck. Number 24 there, Mark Van Dyne. Inbounding it now for the Razorbacks will be number 33, Brian Horton. Horton inbounds it to number 10. That's Todd Henson. Henson over to number 9. 20 gets the ball away. That's Ron House driving down court with it. He slides just a little bit, passes it over to his teammate, number 2, Danny Foos. Foos over to number 24, the shot up. That was Mark Van Dyne on the shot. Rebound taken down by number 33, Brian Horton for the Razorbacks. The ball will go over to the Rebels. Inbounding it for the Rebels will be number 33. That's Richard Dulworth. Shot taken there by number 20, and good. Ron House. Ron House, 2 points. 13 driving down court now. That's Jerry Brown driving down. Pass over to number 10. The ball, the pass is blocked. The shot is blocked. That was Ted Henson attempting the shot there. Ball will go over to the Rebels now. Inbounding for the Rebels, number 24, Mark Van Dyne. Van Dyne takes it out. With the ball now, number 33, looks like he might have been traveling, Richard Dulworth. Number 33 called for traveling on that play. So the ball goes back over to the Razorbacks. 33 inbounding it over to number 13, Jerry Brown. Brown driving, shot up, and it's good. And that'll do it for the third period. 27-23, our score. The Razorbacks on top. The Razorbacks leading the Rebels 27-23. 1 period left to go. 6 minutes left in this ball game. The Razorbacks on top 27-23. And you got to wonder about the absence of Mike Baggio for most of that third period.
Baggio appears to be back into the lineup. He has to be extra cautious with his 4 fouls. He is an extremely aggressive player, and he is the point maker of that team.
And as you can see on the screen, Baggio is indeed in, talking with his coach.
If Baggio can be cautious enough to stay a good portion of this last 6 minutes of play and be as effective as he has in the first half, we're going to have us a close ball game to the very end.
We're down to the final quarter now. 27-23, the Razorbacks on top of the Rebels. But as you can see, the Rebels huddling over on the sideline with their coaches Charles Horton and Don Robinson.
Douthit is in the lineup. Mike Douthit, number 9. And he will be an obstacle that the Rebels will have to overcome if they're going to get back into the lead or in contention for this game.
Well, inbounding will be Mark Van Dyne for the Rebels. We'll see. It looks like he's going to throw it out to Chad Keck. Keck standing by to receive the inbound pass. And we're just about ready to go. Waiting for the referee on the sideline now. And we're ready now. Chad Keck to inbound it. Chad Keck in a position scoreboard is showing. It looks like we're ready to get underway now. Mark Van Dyne does inbound it to Chad Keck as expected. Keck brings the ball up court. He's right at that half-court line. Goes to number 1. Shot taken, no good. Rebound taken down there by it's lost. The ball will belong to the Rebels. That was Mike Baggio on the shot from the top of the key. Now the shot from the far right side, number 20. That was Ron House making the 2 for the Rebels. Bringing the ball up court now over to number 13. That's Jerry Brown taking the ball down. He takes the shot. Rebound, number 9. Shot up. Rebound taken down this time by number 24, Mark Van Dyne. But they call him for traveling. So the ball inbounded now to Jerry Brown. Brown wants to take the shot. He does. And they call him for traveling. So the ball goes back over to the Rebels. 29-25, 5:06 left to go in this final period of play. Long pass over to number 20. He takes the long shot. Almost made it. That was Ron House on the shot. Looks like he might have been fouled. Yep, he's going to go to the free throw line. Mike Douthit charged with the foul. Ron House at the free throw line. The first one's up, and it's in and out. He'll have another shot, though. 25-29, 4:59 left to go in the game. It's up. It's good. 29-26. The Razorbacks see their lead cut to 3. Number 13 quickly passing it over to number 81. 33 with the ball now. The shot's up. No good. Rebound brought down by number 81. That is John Robinson. And the Rebels will get the ball back. Inbounded to number 24, Mark Van Dyne. Van Dyne throws it out. Van Dyne called for traveling. So the ball goes right back over to the Razorbacks, who lead it by 3. 29-26, 4:30 left to go. Ball inbounded down to number 81. 81 over to 13. 13, Jerry Brown driving with the ball. He passes it back over to, looks like number 10 takes the shot. Rebound taken by number 9, the big man, Douthit. Shot's good. Mike Douthit, number 9, with the shot. He makes it 31-26. Razorbacks. Ball lost there momentarily by Mike Baggio. But we have a foul called on a Razorback. So the Rebels maintain possession. 33 will inbound it. Number 5 there with the ball, Chad Keck. Keck loses it momentarily. Back over to Mike Baggio. Baggio wants to take the shot. He does. It's up. It's in and out. The rebound taken by Mike Douthit. Number 9, the Razorbacks have it. They're driving. Number 13, Jerry Brown going down court. 81 loses the ball. That was John Robinson. The pass just a little bit too hard for him. He loses it. It goes out of bounds, and the Rebels have it again. 26-31. They trail. 3:28 left to go in this game. The ball up now to number 33. That's Richard Dulworth. Dulworth passes it over to 20. Ron House makes the shot. About a 15-footer. Number 10 now with the ball. Stolen away by number 5. Shots up. It's no good. Number 81 with the rebound. We've got a foul called on the play, though. And the ball will belong to the Razorbacks. Mark Van Dyne charged with the foul that time. 33 inbounding the ball. Number 13 with the ball over to number 81. The shot's up. 13 on the rebound. That is Jerry Brown. He loses it. Mark Van Dyne gets it. Number 5, Chad Keck with the ball now. He passes it over to number 20. He's been pretty hot this second half. Ron House, he was a little off that time. Ball out now to number 10 for the Razorbacks. That's Todd Henson. Henson brings it up court. Number 81, John Robinson with the ball now. He passes it over to number 9. We've got a foul call, though. Ball will go back over to the Rebels. Inbounding it for the Rebels now. Over to long pass to number 20. That's Ron House. House taking the shot. It's good. 2 points. 2 more points for Ron House. House, the man with the hot hand this half. Ron House makes it 31-30. So the Rebels trail by only 1 point. The Razorbacks at one time had a rather nice lead in this game. Started out with the Rebels taking charge of the game early. Then the Razorbacks came back. They developed a nice lead. Now the Rebels knocking on the door once again. Down by only 1, 31-30 with 2:15 left to go in the game.
I think the Razorbacks have to be concerned that House has the hot hand now. Baggio has come into the game. He hasn't been as aggressive as he has in the first half, but he is also a big threat to that team.
Well, with 2:15 left to go in the game, you can expect Baggio to pour it all on, but then you can also expect the same from Keith Wood, Jerry Brown, Brian Horton, John Robinson, Shannon Cox, any of the Razorbacks. And as if to prove a point, John Robinson drives down court. He passes it over to number 9. The shot taken by Douthit. Douthit with another shot. His own rebound twice. Number 31 on the shot that time. Number 81 lets make it. That was John Robinson taking the shot. The ball now belongs to Mike Baggio. He drives down court. He's up. Some of the fans calling for a traveling. Number 10 with the ball now. That's Todd Henson. And 24 is called Mark Van Dyne, charged with the foul. The ball belongs to the Razorbacks. They lead this game by 1 with 1:40 left to go. 33 to inbound at Brian Horton. It goes over to number 81. That is John Robinson. He passes it off. Oh, ball stolen by Mike Baggio. He drives. He wants to pass. He passes it over to, well, let's see. The shot was good. That was number 33, Richard Dulworth. So Mike Baggio comes away with the steal, passes it over to his colleague Richard Dulworth, number 33. Dulworth puts the ball up, and just like that, the Rebels on top by 1, 31-32. And the Razorbacks have the ball, number 81 with the ball, driving down court. John Robinson, they call him for traveling, or double dribble. Double dribble is the call. John Robinson. 58 seconds left to go in this game. The clock continuing to wind down. Number 5 with the ball now. Chad Keck, he's up. The shot's up. Rebound taken down by the Rebels. Ball passed out. Now 45 seconds left to go in the game. 31-32 is the score here. 33 inbounding the ball for the Razorbacks. Over to number 10. That is Todd Henson. Henson to number 9. 39 seconds left to go in the game. And we've got a timeout. We've got a timeout. 32-31. The Rebels have come from behind.
Both teams are in the bonus. Dalpit will be on the line for a 1-and-1. Very important for the Razorbacks to make at least one of these shots.
The first shot is up. It's no good. The rebound taken down there by number 20. Well, we have a jump ball. Ron House in there for the Rebels. The ball will be going over to the Rebels. 37 seconds left in the game, 31-32. A lot of pressure applied. Number 5 with the ball now. That's Chad Keck. Ball stolen away by number 33 for the Razorbacks. Number 10 with the ball now. That's Todd Henson. And the referees are going to give him a 1-and-1 shot. Number 33 charged with the foul for the Rebels. That's Richard Dulworth. Free throw line, Brian Horton. Brian Horton will have 1-and-1. 31-32. 30 seconds left to go in the game. The Rebels. And the shot is up. It's no good. The rebound, though, taken down by number 9, Dalpit. Taken in by the Rebels, number 20, Ron House, but he steps out of bounds, so the ball belongs to the Razorbacks. It will be inbounded. Goes into number, the ball is stolen away there by number 5, Chad Keck. Chad Keck. Mike Baggio with the ball. He passes it over to Ron House, the man that's had the hot hand. It's stolen away by number 13, who goes out of bounds with it. Let's see. The ball belongs to the Razorbacks, though. Ball was knocked out of bounds. Nope, it does not belong to the Razorbacks. It goes over to the Rebels. Number 33 will inbound it. That's Richard Dulworth will inbound for the Rebels. The long inbound pass to number 5. That's Chad Keck. 12 seconds left to go. Baggio with the ball. He takes the shot. He's fouled. 9 seconds left to go in the game. Baggio down on the court. He looks to be okay, though. Baggio will be going to the free throw line. Timeout being signaled now by the coach of the Rebels. He wants to talk it over. 32-31. The Rebels lead this game. 9 seconds left. And Mike Baggio will be going to the free throw line.
I think Coach House is very fortunate to have Baggio on the line. He did take a shot on his arm from Dalpit. Let's see if he'll be all right to make those shots in the line. He'll have 2 very important free throws.
And there you see the bench for the Razorbacks as their coach talks it over. Coaches Charles Horton and Don Robinson for the Razorbacks talking it over with their players. Baggio now goes to the free throw line. 9 seconds left to go in this game. His team's on top by only 1. These are extremely important free throw shots coming up here. Baggio ready to take 2 shots here. First shot's up. It's good. And that gives the Rebels a 2-point margin. Baggio can make it 3. Baggio's shot up, in and out. No good. Ball knocked out of bounds by number 20 for the Rebels. The man with the hot hand, Ron House. Inbounded, long shot taken, 6 seconds left to go in the game. There goes the long shot over the back of the basket. We still have 2 seconds left to go, 31-33. The Rebels, with 2 seconds left to go in the game, the Rebels on top by 2.
Rebels with a 2-point lead, 2 seconds to go. All they have to do is hold on to the ball. I'm sure the Razorbacks are planning a strategy right now to give them as much pressure as they can on the inbound play.
And in fact, there you see the Razorbacks coaches, both coaches up now talking with the team. The same is true on the opposite side of the court.
It seemed like the Razorbacks were trying to go to their big man when that long pass down court. He was not there, and the ball did go out of bounds.
So with 2 seconds left to go in the game, the crowd anticipating a lot of action here for the final 2 seconds. The Rebels wanting to just hold on to the ball. They put the big man, number 9 there, Baggio with the ball. 1 second left to go. Looks like we got a foul. Baggio draws the foul. Number 33 exchanging a few words out there on the court. It's only a game. And you can hear some of the fans calling for a technical, but it will not be. Mike Baggio will go to the free throw line with 1 second left to go. His team leading by 2. Baggio ready now. It's a 1-and-1 situation. The shot is good. And that just about puts it away for the Rebels. They're up by 3 now, 31-34. Baggio with another free throw. It's up. It's no good. Rebound brought down by number 20, though, Ron House. And that's it. The game is over. The Rebels have won the championship.
It was an outstanding effort from a lot of different Rebels. We're going to see if we can get in touch with Coach House to see if we can give us some comments or insight from his victory today.
That'll be Oscar Martinez speaking with the coach, hopefully, in just a very few moments.
Here we have Mike Stovall from the Rebels. Give us some insight to this tremendous victory, Mike.
Well, it all started, I guess, back in December. We all got together, started working out hard. We've had a good effort from all the kids. It's been a tremendous season for us. Last night, we came down to the last minute. We sunk a bucket, and which got us here today to be able to play for the championship. And I'm awfully proud of all our ball players. If I had to say we had an MVP, it's probably all 11 boys on the ball court.
Well, I did make a comment on our telecast earlier that you did get cooperation from a lot of different players. You were in foul trouble with your number 1 shooter. His name is
Mike Baggio.
Mike Baggio. He was going into the second half with 3 fouls. Gets his 4th one real quick, and he was very careful from then on out.
Well, we were worried at that point, but they came through. We made some adjustments, some changes to coordinate our game. So if we did, we were prepared if we did get in that kind of situation.
I think your player House came up when he needed to.
Oh, Ron had a spectacular ball game. Mike and Ron both last year played in the city playoffs, and they were both tremendous ball players for their ball team, and they've been tremendous this year. Ron House is my assistant, Dale House's son, and like I say, we've had a tremendous effort from all the kids, and we're awfully proud of them. And anytime you win a championship of any kind, you know, it's a tremendous boost for the kids and for the coaches and the fans and the parents and everybody.
Well, I appreciate your comments, Mike.
Thank you.
And good luck to you in the future.
Has been brought to you by the Mesquite Parks and Recreation Department with special thanks to Ken Herrera